All right, Shalom Israel. I.S.U.P.K online classes live. Y'all tuned in to the Hebrew class, to the Lashawan Qadash. Now, I was trying something out. Salakia, I thought we was up on a live stream, but we wasn't. So Salakia for the technical difficulties. As y'all know, last week, we went over the origin of where we got the Hebrew language from. Like what Adam saw. We got a couple more to go through. Get back to that next week. I really want to give y'all some words in the Hebrew. I mean, give y'all some everyday words that we say in the Hebrew. Because as y'all know, it's about time we get started in speaking the language. So this is what I want to do right here. So like, give me 1 second. Matter of fact, if I can get Thumayum, since you're right here in the front, I need you real quick, brother. I'm gonna have you put certain words up on the board. All right, what kind? No problem. No problem. All right, Thumayum, you can step up to the board. And Salakia too, once again, on YouTube, man, and on the Facebook. I was trying something out. It ain't exactly work how I thought it was. But no sweat. The water to Karak. Shalom, Sister Shay. I see you up here. See you in the class. No sweat. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Somebody, I'm gonna give you a few words, right? With these words, I'm gonna have you post them up on the board. Put ka. It's the regular. That matter of fact, let me tell you what they're doing. These is connectors, meaning connecting words.
Like in the English or the Hebrew?
I'm gonna have you put it in the Hebrew and in the English and what it means. So hold on. Let me say this real quick so you understand what I'm doing. These is characters or letters, as you would say, and these are connecting letters or connecting characters but they're words that connect to each other. Salaki, no talking back and forth. So listen, they're connectors that connect back, that connect. What they do is they latch on to the end of a word. For example, if I was to say, like I said, my award is teacher. If I was to say my award ka means means you're a teacher. It's connected at the end. Go ahead.
I don't want to you. You want to know, can you get the food right now?
Oh yeah, Khan. You too, Bob.
Shoot.
Go ahead, sis.
Yeah, I was saying because it's certain.
Huh? I can't hear you.
It's hot.
Oh yeah, no sweat, sis. No sweat. Just make sure this is what we gotta do in the class. Make sure we raise our hand. And you would just ask him. You wouldn't have to ask nobody else. You just ask the guard. Can you pass it? Oh, okay, Con, no sweat. Can you just pass it or pass it around, or whenever you're ready, can you give it out? I mean, because sometimes the guard, they got different orders from maybe what you had planned. But if you let them know, like you was trying to tell him, like it might get soggy, then he may pass it out fast. I mean, and then this is up to the guard. All right, but back to the class now. Now, like I was saying, my award is teacher. So ka, what I'm about to have a brother put up there, the letter ka, put the regular ka up there if you can for me, somebody else.
Ka or ka?
Ka, not ka, but ka. It's two types of ka. It's ka and then it's ka. Yeah, one of them worked better, the other one is jammed up. Now, Shalom, truth be told, Shalom Mordecai, Maradakya, Shalom Megan, Shalom Brother Karak, man. All right, shout out to Texas, Sister Megan, Most High in Christ. All right, so what we about to do now is, right now what we actually doing, so y'all can understand this, right? We're gonna take this Hebrew real slow. Now it's better to go slow and steady, but be a a monster, a full-out monster, and speaking Hebrew, then to go too fast and be confused and sound like a Chinese man talking English. You don't want to do that. So, oh, kind of like I said. There you go, you got it? Now, like I was saying, it's better to do that than to sound like how Chinese people speak English. So we want to get it slow and go to a steady pace where everybody's learning. J Hood, what's up, brother? Shalom. Now, but the brother got on the board, hey, can you do this for me too, Can you make it as big as you can? Because what I want to do is, I want to make sure everybody can see it. I mean, so that ain't nobody worried about, you know, not being able to see the board. And Salaki at Facebook, I know the screen is a little sideways, but no sweat. Y'all can bear with us. That'll be too wild. So what the brother about to put up here is Ka. What Ka means is your. I'm waiting for him to get done. What Ka means is your. Ka means your. It's a suffix, which means it goes on the end of a word. In English. In English, it goes. So like in English, it goes on the end of a word. Now, what that means, and I'm gonna give you an example of each word so you can understand what it means. Well, what we're doing today is, like I said, once again, just for everybody who just tuned in, we're going through some of the basic connecting words, prefixes, suffixes. I mean, and we're gonna work with that. Now, what you got up here is Ka. What Ka means is your. Now, can you put under it the English, the Ka, so you know how it sounds? Bubble Kushal. It's one of the markers is darker than everything else. I'm not sure which one it is. Maybe the one right here. I'm not sure. You just gotta try it. Yeah, there you go, right there. So, and you can make it as big as you want to make it. Now, I mean, just try not to make it too small so everybody can see it. So with these words that I'm giving you, what they do is they go on the back of a word. My award is teacher. My award, Ka, is your teacher. Ka means your. Now, in certain words, where if it's on the front, it means as or like. Or in certain words, if you go on the front, it means it means he, or I am, or I. Go ahead, brother. You got a officer. Some forks. They all in there. Everything is in there. You can just go in there and check. They should be in like this little like a blue container, like a blue, like a what is it called? Like the brown box is made of. I forget what it's called. So I forget what it's called. Yeah, come on, so you can show them. Well, appreciate it. All right, so Ka, can you write this? It means your. Ka means your. Now, Facebook, let me know if y'all can see it or not. I'm checking right here on the YouTube. Let me know if y'all can see it, man. Once again, y'all can post y'all questions up here. I'm going to post the call-in number. Call-in number is 515-605-9379. And once again, once you call in, you got to press the number 1. So we know you got a question. But this is the call-in number, 515-605-9379. And like I said, we're just going to go to this is a little slower pace. Go ahead, Mario.
Put it in this, your, or?
Put it,
shit. So wide, yeah.
Oh, that's too wide. Man, if it just fell over, that was probably my fault. Oh, okay, no sweat.
I didn't even know this.
No sweat. Salaki YouTube and Salaki Facebook. Little technical difficulty. Just Satan, he don't want us speaking our goddamn language. He wants you to sound like a damn slave your whole life. But that's his job. I mean, he's gonna get ranked for that. Shit, man. Not get ranked, but you know, he maintaining who he is, his reputation. I mean, that's his reputation. If you can lead it back to the other side. Let me help you out, somebody else.
I didn't do that, did
I don't even know.
I? I went like this, I know that. Shouldn't have fell.
Like, oh, okay, I got
Oh,
I understand.
you said I understand.
There we go. No sweat. We back up Facebook. It's a lock here.
So I got it.
Say no one is getting this Hebrew down, man. You can't go and persecute you to the Lord then. If you can do this, matter of fact, if you can come here and thumb my ear, this little screen, if you could turn it towards me. Matter of fact, towards you. No, just the little thing at the top. Yeah, towards you. Back towards you. Some more. There you go. No sweat. All right, now there's a little sideways on the YouTube. No sweat. Let me see if I can help you out with that. Now, what the brother got up here is ka. It means your. All right, it means your. There we go. That's a lot better. Let me check out the Facebook. See if anything is to vibe on the Facebook. No sweat.
Up, sir.
Oh yeah. Con, can you lift this up for me? It's white cool. You can sit it right here. Yep. It should stretch. There you go. Wow. All right. Now the next word I'm gonna give you is Yah. Well, the next character or connecting word is Yah. What? Now, what Yah is a suffix which means which means my. Now, these is at the end of the words. It means my. So if I was to say, and I'm gonna use the same term, my award. My award means teacher. If I was to say my teacher, I would say my award Yah. That's the term I would use. I would say my award Yah. So like, let me fix the Facebook. Facebook looking a little jammed up. There we go. But I would say my award Yah. Meaning my teacher. Can you put it in the microwave for me? Water, just leave it there. I would say my teacher. And the water too for Sister Qadash. She cooked an amazing meal for the occupant Philly. Give her a hand. Officer Bonds, Red, recently up in Syracuse. I talked to him today, man. Good brother, strong in the scriptures, man. Took that knee and said, "The hell with this goddamn football." Having a U.P.K. and is growing tremendously. All right. So with that being said, let's get back into the class. Any questions, Hakim and Aquafin, y'all can post it on here. But let's keep it rolling. So Yah is mine, Ka is yours. Like in a prayer. Oh, okay. Give me this right here. Now this is two characters, but it means our, it means we, or it means us. It's Nawa. Nawa. It's two characters. You can throw that up there, Thamayo. Yep. Nawa. Now,
together or separate?
No, like Nawa is Nawa, but it's together in one word. Now, as the brother, now, and I'm glad you asked that, Thamayo, because these words right here, these go on the back of a word. They're characters that go on the back of a word, but they're also words. Like they in English, they would be words. But these characters, when they're on the end of a word, they let you know who the word is talking to, like who you're talking to, how you're describing this person, place, or a thing. Like they go on the back. Now he said, now I call them connector words in the truth, because they connect what you're trying to say. And they know that would be nah. You need nah, wah. You got the wrong connector. And that's what I was getting into. I'm glad your brother put that up there. What he just did, Now, the reason why I keep on going into the English and saying is a prefix and a suffix is because that's what they are. The suffix goes on the end of a word, the prefix goes at the beginning. Now, what he did was he connected them two, but these two characters, they ain't connected. They just go at the end of a word to show it means us, means us, we, or our. Now in English, as I went over before, can you put the little dash in between it, the na and the wa? So we know it right. There you go. So, and it means, now this one has, in English, it would be 3 different words. But in Hebrew, it's all meaning the same thing. It means we. You can put up there, it means we. It means us. And make it bigger for the Akim and Akwafim to see. I mean, so nobody, you can put it, that I only got to put a couple words, so you can make it as big as you need to make it so they can see. It means me. It means we, us. Now, don't put it under, because you're going to confuse them. Put it under the word. And like I said, you can make it as big as you need to make it. That's the why right there. It means we, us, or our. Make sure that the brothers and sisters that's watching online, they can see it. Shout out to Memphis 10. I see you out there, sister. Shout out to Yahweh Bath. See you at the cookout. All right, let's see who else we got up here. Shout out to Marquetta. Shout out to Brother Sean. All y'all brothers and sisters, Akim and Akwafim, for tuning in to Water. Now what means us, we, our, us, we, or our. And all of that pertains to basically we, or our. Yeah, you can ask it, brother. Just sit in the seat for him while he up here. All right, no sweat. Let me see. And Malak, you had to do that. I want you to try to move this camera up. Try to move it up as far as you can. Even get a chair if you need. Yeah, yep, this one right here. Just to make sure they can see it clearly. Now, these words right here go at the end of another word. So, somebody if you can do this for me right here, put ma award in this big space. You ain't got to put no more lines. This is me giving the example. Put ma award. You can adjust the legs. You gotta adjust the legs. I know sweat. Can you do this for me to help you out? Oh, all right. Just try to lift it up. Some. See if you can lift it up. Lift up. It's too wide. Turn it towards the what you call it, a little bit more than letters. There you go. Perfect. It went back down. Can you try to lift it up a little bit? No. Just the top part. If it don't move, then it's too wide. You can keep it right there. So wide in Hebrew. So ma award. Ma award. Damn right. And right here's Brother Ann. He did a hell of a good job. Now, under my award, I need you to put teacher. I'm gonna give y'all some basic words.
Put my award, then put teacher.
Yeah, like put teacher under.
Don't say you want to put my award.
Yeah, put teacher under.
Or put teacher under my award, right?
Yeah, my award. Yeah, and then this is an example. You don't got to do how you did the other.
Put y'all. Put Rob.
How do you, brother, see if the general want to play?
I'll have to put my award.
No, just put teacher. You don't got to put my award. Matter of fact, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
You can put my award, and under that, put teacher.
Okay.
I feel you, the Miami on point. I got you, brother. No sweat. So now what we about to do is, I'm about to show you these words that I gave you. I'm about to show you how they connect to this word and what it would look like in the Hebrew. And under it, we're going to put it in the Syrian to show you what it would look like in the Assyrian.
Like,
go ahead.
the H right here. Yeah, put one. One.
Yeah, just put it how it's, you know, like how it's spelled. No, it's ma'awar.
Okay.
Ma'awar. You know what I mean?
I thought you said.
Yeah, like put it at how the word is. Now, and somebody else, I'm glad I got you up here. You in the spirit all the way. Because with Thamayim, if you notice, when he got confused on what to do, the Lord had him ask the right question, because in English, right? In English, sometimes a word may sound one way, but it's not spelled that way. Now, Hebrew is like that too, but it's very rare, because once you listen to how the word is, then it's a lot easier for you to spell it out. Now, I'm not saying that it's not like that in Hebrew, because sometimes it is like that. Like with example, Malakia name is Mala'akaya, but the way it's connected and the way it's pronounced is Malakya, and it means messenger, right, Malakia? Damn right, it means messenger. But that's not always how it is in the Hebrew. In the Hebrew, more so, the way the word is said is how it's spelled. Now, in the English, like, and this is why English is so goddamn stupid, because you got the word, you got the letter E, but when you say the word, you don't say E. You say how it's pronounced. You got the letter A, but in the word is not A, it's A. But in Hebrew, the word, if the character is A, then the way you say it is A. The character is Ma, and how you say it is Ma. Now, in the ABCs, you got A, B, C, D, but that's not how you say it. A is A, B is Ba, C is K, D is Da, E is A, or De, or like, there's different ways you can say it, but it's not like that in Hebrew. Hebrew is straightforward. Now, what the brother got up here on the board is he got my award, he got a teacher. Now, if you could do this for me, Thamayim, I want you to write in this space. You wanted to play, General?
No, I'm good.
Go on, sir. So right there. Now, can you write this on the board for me? My award, Ka. Yep, my award, Ka. And he's using the Ka. He's basically writing the same word, my award, Ka.
Ka.
Yeah, the regular Ka, the one that you got up there. And this is what you got to remember too, Thamayim. That other Ka is Ka. Once you understand that, when I just say Ka, you're gonna know which Ka to put up there. But if I was to say Captain Mashak, then you would know which character to use. Now I want you to put it in the Hebrew, not in the English. No, it's my fault. I should have told you what to put it in. Now, Akim Nakwati. What we're doing right now is we're going through it so y'all can know exactly how it's written and exactly how it's pronounced. What we about to put up here is your teacher, my award card. My award card is your teacher. Now, with that being said, once we get these basic things down pat, then we would know. And Salaki, once we get these basic things down pat, then we would know the difference between how a word is pronounced. And y'all gonna see in a second what I mean by this, because I'm about to have them put the same word in the Syrian, and I'm gonna have them put it in the Syrian. And then somebody else made his face like he was a bad child or something. Man, why you look at me like that, bro? Like, damn, you all right? You rocking, you rolling. Oh, I see why you put that shit. Why you made that face? You know that I ain't there. Where you get the I from? It's my award card, not my award card. Nope. Oh, Salaki. And I'm glad, and that might be right on point. What do you know? Keep it right up there. Point to the eye for me so they can see it. What he thought I said was my award card. And the reason why he put that up there is because how I said it. Remember what I was saying? Hebrew is more so how it sounds than not like English, meaning it'll sound one way, but it ain't spelled that way. And Hebrew is exactly how it sounds, and in some cases it's not. He thought it was Ma'awar Akkad, so he put the I and then put Ka, which is right. But I said Ma'awar Ka, Ma'awar Ka. That was too wild. What you had to do is take the extra off of it, but damn right. And the brother, he rolling. Like right now, he rolling with us. I mean, and this is how a lot of people, this is how a lot of our brothers and sisters will be. We'll be rolling. You'll hear a brother say something, and you'll roll with it. Because you'll understand what he's saying, which is the major part. Now, if you can do this, somebody under it, just put your teacher.
Put more work on?
Nope, just put your teacher. And it's it, and the reason we're doing that is, matter of fact, yeah, do how you had it. That was good. That was good. And then under you can put your teacher. And then I'm gonna have you put it in a series afterwards. But the brother, and it's the Lord that the brother is asking me these questions. And it may be the Lord too about how we going through it, because maybe some brothers and sisters on the YouTube may have the same question. Reason being is, and this is why I said that about the Lord being with us right now, because when you get to this Sabbath service tomorrow, and you go to read them 7 verses in the Hebrew, or you're at home, you got your Bible, you might got it Tanakh, you might got the blue letter Bible, and you looking at these words, and you seeing them, and you like, man, what is this word? So the Lord is right now is with Israel, man, giving us our language back, right? And then that Assyrian, seeing that is not our natural characters. That is not our natural writing. That's a writing that came from the Assyrian slavery, Assyrian captivity, and Assyrians being in power at that time is really where it came from. Right. And you know, at that time we were sinning, and because we would have never took on that bull crap. To be honest, we would have never took it on if we wasn't falling. Right? But we fell, and look what happened. Now we're using the Assyrian letters. And think the Most High, when we get in the kingdom, we will not be using these bull crap letters, man. Like, this is the dumbest writing I've ever seen in my life. Right. But the ancient, I can understand it. I can understand that a ma came from a weave. I can understand that the I came from cattle. Right. I can understand those things, that a ba came from the shape of a tent, a house. That the da came from a tent flap. Like, and the Lord, and Adam said, look, I'm gonna create my own right. And the Holy Spirit, and the separate spirit, man. Right. So, and I want, and I'm glad the brother, he putting it down for us right now, man. Right in the spirit, he got it up there. He got my award card in the Assyrian, right? And the brother, hey, my award card in the Assyrian. Now, this is the thing, and this is why we need this Hebrew class, man. And I got to turn the camera real quick so Facebook can see this one part that this brother doing, man, so they can get the whole screen. Might got to move it back some. But Facebook, I want y'all to see this, man. Might just got to turn it like this real quick. The brother got up there is my award card. My award card means you're a teacher. Now, if you was to see this, hey, somebody else, can you do this for me? That space all at the bottom, that whole empty space. He put my award card big as day going across there in the Syrian. Like how you just did it? Yep, all at the bottom. And this is just to magnify what I'm trying to say. So the brother get it up here. If you was to read this tomorrow, even though we went through it today, now this happened to me. Even though we went through it today, when you go to read and you see that word up there tomorrow, you might not know that it's Ma'awarka, because the Assyrian ain't our natural writing. So you still in your brain trying to figure out, is this right? Is that right? Am I saying this right? You're trying to get the flow of it. I mean, getting into saying your language. But you may see this exact word tomorrow, and you may not know how to pronounce this word. You might say Ma'awaraka. Or you might be flowing and say Ma'awaraka. Wait, Ma'awaraka. And it's Ma'awaraka is your teacher. The ka is at the end for the your. You might see Ma'awaraya. You might say Ma'awaraya and not know that it's Ma'awaraya. It's my teacher. You might say Ma'awaranawa. Ma'awaranawa. And not know that it's Ma'awaranawa, meaning our teacher. Now, the reason I pick our, because that's what it would be. It would be our teacher. Or it would be Nawa Ma'awar, meaning we teach. Now this is where, we're going to take it slow, but this is where Hebrew, it may be tricky for others, but it may be easy for some others to understand it. Nawa Ma'awar is not, because if Nawa is at the beginning, and it wouldn't be at the beginning, but it would be a separate word, because Nawa means us, we, or our. If it would be, if it was Nawa Ma'awar, it would be like we teach. It would be we teach. Now, Ma'awar Nawa meaning our teacher. And it's different because one is a separate word. These words that I'm giving you, even though they're single characters, they're words. But they are connecting words. They're suffixes. They go at the end of a word. Meaning, when he got Ma'awarka is your teacher. Now, he can have Ma'awaranawa, our teacher. Or you might see a sentence where it says Nawa Ma'awar. Nawa meaning we, our, or us, and then Ma'awar meaning teacher or teach. And it will be we teach. It will be a different word or a different sentence. The sentence would be different. A sister was supposed to get her name yesterday. The general forgot to give it to her at the end. But her name meant she's a river. Now, I'm not going to put her name out there because I know she wanted to be holy and wanted to get it righteously. Or basically, I'm just saying I'm not going to say her name because ain't nothing wrong with me saying it. But I know she wanted the glory of everybody hearing it through her school or whatever. But the way it is, and I looked at it when I seen the paper, I said, okay, I see what they mean. It means how it's written is like she river. But English has a lot of little words that don't matter. Somebody tell me, what is the definition of is? What is the definition of? What's the purpose of it? What's the purpose of is? Of. We say, I ain't going there. I ain't got to say I am not going to the store. Mr. White Man. Go ahead, sis. Yeah. Well, look, she said, where is it? Some people might say where it is. That's where it is. Well, where is it?
Right.
Go ahead, so you got it.
Like saying, if I could say, where is it?
Right. Where is it?
One, but it means all that,
Now in Hebrew, like also Yana Kwan was saying, he was just saying in Hebrew it's just where is, just like the sister was saying. In Hebrew is where is. But in English is where is it? Or it might be, or in Hebrew might be where it. Just like I be saying to brothers, Matawaba, What's good? Ma is what or how. Tawab is good. In Hebrew, that's what good, brother.
Right.
Well, in English, it would be what good, brother. But in Hebrew, I'm saying what's good, brother. My tawab, what's good, brother? But in English, it's such a bastard tongue. None of it really makes sense when you start to break it down. You got it.
We not allowed to call you out.
Right. You would say my tawab, Adawan. Like, what's good, Adawan? What's good, sir? And in English, it would be, what good, sir? Go ahead, sir. You got it.
Or you can say Anya Tawab, or Tawab, or just Tawab.
Right. Come on. If y'all can hear Officer Yanakwan, he was saying when you answer him, you could just say Tawab, like Tawab, meaning good, I'm good. Or you can say Anya Tawab, meaning I am good. Or I'm good. Same thing. Go ahead.
Oh, it's like it. Or you can say my day, if you know how to say my day. You know?
Right.
Tawab.
And if y'all can hear him, he said, you can also say my day. You can say your woman. We're going to get this one next. The water, sir. We're going to get this one next. You can say your wumya, meaning my day. Your woman's day, your wumya is my day. My day is tawab. I had to say is in English, but in Hebrew it would be your wumya tawab. If he was your Adawan speaking to you, he would say your wumya tawab. You would say ma tawab, Adawan. You say, Khan, your wumya tawab. Go ahead, sis. Right. That's right. Ma is what and how. Okay. And this is another thing. Our whole language is from our spirit. We speak in slang. We always have. One word means two different things, but it means the same thing. It means the same thing, and then it means two different meanings. Meaning, if I say what, I'm saying ma. If I say how, I'm saying what. Just like who, what, when, where, why. That whole type of thing like that. You can use those two with ma. Ma's like what or how. And if you notice, please, real quick, I'm going to get you from I.S.U.P.K. If you notice, how and what is saying the same thing. You're saying like, how did that happen? What happened? It's like, is that spirit, that meaning behind? Go ahead, somebody else.
So if we see in the morning, can we say like, if we see in the morning time, we say, Bawa Kwa Chua about the morning?
Come on.
That's what people say?
Yep. You know what I would say?
What say?
I would say the same thing back to you. I would say, Khan, the water. Bawa Kwa Chua about the morning, brother. Like, yes, thank you. Good morning, bro. I mean, I can say, man, and we're going to get into that too. We're going to get into that too, but we're going to save it for next week. We're just going to take it a step at a time. Like I said, it's rather than go slow than speed and hit the goddamn wall. At least when you're going slow, you can slow down and say, oh, I missed that light. Let me back up. So I'm running the red light and kill my damn self. It sounds like a damn Chinese man speaking English. I don't want our Hebrew to be like that. Not under me. Like, who's teaching the Hebrew class? Oh, Marah, he got you sounding like a fool. Nah. So I'd rather go slow. You got it, Malaki. Time check the clock. Hey, the water. So what we got up here is my Warkai, your teacher. Now, the reason I put it in Assyrian is so this. Like I said, so you don't see it tomorrow when you say Ma'awaraka. And now the brother, he may correct you. He probably is. The high priest gonna say Ma'awaraka. Just like Yawamya, you can say Yawamaya. Yawamaya is Yawamya. It's my day. Go ahead, sir.
You just sound like a Chinese person right there.
You said I sound like a Chinese person right there. Abba. That's a lot. All right. Yeah, that was a little funny. I understand. It's a lot. I didn't mean to sound like that. But, go ahead, sis. Not even talking, sis. Chinese make dumb faces because they are retarded. They all retarded. That's why they make this stupid ass face. You like 5 cents more. What? And then their faces just get ugly. Like 5 cents more. You like, damn, nigga. Like, all right, I got you. 5 cents more. But Captain Mashak said, don't go to any more Chinese stores, brother, and I haven't been. And I suggest nobody else to go. Go ahead.
We allowed to go to Chinese restaurants?
I'm saying I wouldn't buy any food from there. If I had to get a token, I would probably get a token from there. But I ain't buying that damn thing. I don't even want no water from you, you bastard. Or I might get the water and I don't want no food at all. I mean, I don't want no food at all.
They be putting I found out all types of stuff. They put oyster sauce inside some of the stuff that I be eating. I'm like, damn, man. Like, they don't even tell you that.
Right.
Like, damn. Like the shrimp roll, and well, not the shrimp roll, but not the shrimp roll, of course, you know what I'm saying? But what do you call it? The spring roll, the other 3 rolls they might be putting all types of stuff in it, but you don't know.
Yeah,
like they was using the panko, what do you call it? Panko? It's like the breadcrumbs. They use that. And they got shrimp in there and all types of stuff you don't even know. Don't change to it so much.
That's right.
Yeah, damn right. All right, Brother Tone, shalom. I'm in Christ. You got it, sis. You want to say something?
Yeah, I'm just going to add to what you're saying.
Go
Like
ahead.
I know people that go there on Twitter and stop shopping there, and they're saying, "Oh, this doesn't have shrimp in it; it's just the egg roll." And something they dip in the same oil; they don't change it.
Yeah, there you go.
They use the same oil.
Damn right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like eating McDonald's at a certain time. And it really don't matter the time because they don't change the damn grease anyway.
Right.
But the whole time, we know their whole pork menu, their whole breakfast menu is pork. And I hate going there at certain times. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, but if they're gonna cook, right? If I go in there, I'll be like, can you clean the grill? Clean that side of the grill, put your gloves on, and all that other stuff, because they cook pork on either side. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. They put the pork down, and they put the beef sausage right there, and the beef patties right there, and you don't even know what they're doing. That's why I tell them to clean the grill, and I want fresh meat, and that, you know? Tell them straight like that.
Oh, select.
I told them straight like that.
That's why you just shouldn't go there at all.
Yeah.
You know that possibility on your conscience that they make it on the
Right.
same grill.
Now, we don't got to go to goddamn McDonald's or any damn store.
Exactly.
We all grown. So we ain't got to go there. But, I mean, I'm not going to make it so that brothers can't go there. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I don't like to go there.
Right.
And we ain't got to go there. But I'm not going to tell nobody, don't go there. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, but we can work and get our own restaurant. You know what I'm saying? They got free rents and all that stuff. Where you can get get a restaurant or a cart. We can be making our own shit. We don't gotta do nothing. Be dependent on them.
Absolutely correct.
You know what I'm saying? It's long enough because we've been depending on them for so long.
All right. So now we got my award as teacher. Now I and I Kwathin. I mean, make sure y'all write these words down. I'm pretty sure I got enough time to see that. And I gave you an example, my award card. Matter of fact, if you can do this right here, Thamayim. If you can erase the car, now at the bottom in your Assyrian, erase the car off the end of it and put Nawa, and then change it to our teacher, just so they can understand it. And then we're gonna move on to the next word. Well, this is the top of the hour. All right, so I may start the list of words for y'all. I'm gonna start that for sure. Now these are words that we use every day that I'm about to give you after the brother write this. We use these words every day. More than likely, you know what they are. But there's gonna be a couple that you may not know. And just for the new Akim and Akwathin, I'm gonna go over those things just so they have it, just in case they don't know. All right. Okay, we ain't gonna cover the numbers tonight. We can cover some numbers tonight. We cover the numbers tonight. So I give you 1 to 10. You take 1 to 10 home. And then another week, I'll give y'all some more numbers. All right, but so Malakia, remind me at 8:40 to do the numbers. Brother Tone, and me get some numbers. The water too. Come on, yo.
That's right.
Now, Most High in Christ. All right, now Salakia. I mean, I don't mean to go too slow for the Akim Nakwafi. I mean, but I just want to make sure we got it. So, with that being said, I'm gonna let the brothers and sisters, I'm pretty sure they understand the example. Give them just a little second so they can write it down. But that's my award now. So just when you see it, you understand, all right, that's my award now. Meaning our teacher. That's what it means. So I'm gonna give y'all some basic words. Y'all already know words like Adawan, Aqua, you know what Shalom means. I'm gonna give y'all some words like phone. Yeah, phone. Right. I forget what car is. I gotta go back and check and get car again. Let me give y'all some other words. You got it, Malakia.
So so how you said in Hebrew, not the same as English, like they don't got stuff like a and is. So we couldn't say like she answered the phone. You had to say like she answered the phone.
No, we can say she answered the phone.
So what would like words like the and a and is in Hebrew?
When you say a store, we don't have to say, there's no words because Hebrews is straight. And you got to remember this too, Malakia. English came after the original language of the Lord. Came after our language, which is the original language of the Most High, and the angels, which they still speak. And the first language on the earth. It came after that. So, with that being said, just like the UPK, UPK was the first Hebrew Israelites speaking on the streets.
That's right.
That was teaching the people that they was Hebrew Israelites. Right. Now, you had Israelites that knew they was Hebrews or knew they was the real Jews, but they was in synagogues under the white man. So when the UPK came out through the grace and mercy of the Lord, you had cowards that broke off, and you got break-off groups. And you got GMS, the purple faggots, the other faggots, all the white faggots. You got all of them. But before, it was none. Just like Christ said, but before, it wasn't so. Now, I mean, in time, things tend to, like, branch off, I guess. Or don't be the same. And it ain't always a good thing that it is. Sometimes it's a good thing, like in a family-wise. Like Christ said, a man shall leave his mother and father and shall cleave unto his wife. Right. It's a branch off, but that's of the Lord. Right. Me taking this microphone, I got the UPK microphone. Now I'm on the street teaching all type of stupid crap because I was in the UPK before, and now I want to teach. And I kept the microphone from the UPK, so now I got the original UPK microphone. No, that's dumb. And the reason why we are why we say we the home of the truth, I.S.U.P.K was the home and is the home of the truth. You know what I'm saying? I said was first because the original school was called I.S.U.P.K. Then they left, and the school is still here, I.S.U.P.K. My brothers left the school, but didn't try to take the name with them because the Lord wasn't having it. That's right. Like, to hell with, okay, you got the UPK microphone, but you don't have the UPK, you dumbass. Like, and that's how it would look for me if I was to say, I got the microphone. Yeah, I'm in the streets with the real teachings because I got the mic. Oh, we got the real teachings because we kept everything we was taught and didn't change anything or didn't branch nothing off. Right. So in English, if I could, go ahead, you got it, sir.
Yeah, if I could, right? Because, you know, brothers in the Bible, right, since the ancient times, right, there was brothers that was at different schools, right? And they were called different names, right? Now, even though those brothers named the schools differently, well, how come they didn't continue on with the same doctrine? That's what they should have did. You know, they know the Israelites. but you know, they teach you a different doctrine. That's what it is.
And that's because they lost their spirit.
Exactly.
That's why they didn't want the UPK name. They didn't want to be affiliated with their doctrine because they really had something up. If it was for them to keep the same doctrine, they would have stayed together.
Exactly, but you know what I'm saying.
I'm piggybacking off what you're saying, sir. I'm going off of what you're saying.
They were supposed to. What I'm saying, they were supposed to. Like say, look, you know, even though I broke off from GEN.YAHANNA, I'm letting them know I didn't do it. I'm still there with them, but you know what I'm saying, I'm continuing on. Well, you know, they could have did that, but you know, I guess the
Lord took that spirit from them.
Most I didn't want that. Exactly.
He ain't want them having the same doctrine, because then it wouldn't be a holy doctrine. And them cowards, like you were saying, sir, they could have tried to keep the same doctrine, but the reason they left because they didn't want that doctrine. They didn't want it from the beginning. That's why the Bible say they're not all Israel, that is of Israel. And which something I'm paraphrasing, about to jam it up. He said they came in unawares among us. I mean, they ain't all Israel that's of Israel. And the same thing, Malachi, with the language. The original language is what we learn it now. But as time went on and Esau went to the mountain, Moab went to wherever the hell he went to, Japheth went to where they at today, Moab went to where he at today, and so on and so forth, they began to do the same thing, have their own type of slang. And now you got English, A, B, C, D, E, and think about that. Think about your languages, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's the name of our letters, but when I say a word is, can I go to the store? Like,
I guess they shouldn't change anything. They should have left it the Israelite school, universal practical knowledge. They shouldn't change it.
Right, but let's get back into the class. So, go ahead, sis.
I was gonna say that when you were talking about how it says that all Israel is not
of Israel.
Other Israelites have tried to, they're not in truth, tried to say that scripture means that all the 12 tribes are not all Israel. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not all part of Israel.
And this is how you know that they're stupid. Because if they're not a tribe, then they're just not a tribe. They're not Israel. Right. So how can they be of it if they ain't Israel? The Africans next door ain't Israel. What the hell would that be? That's how you know they don't. Go ahead.
Yeah, the reason I was saying is they try to break stuff down, but they don't have it.
That's true. Because you can't say that one of the tribes ain't all Israelites because they just can't be Israelites. So what the hell, they wouldn't be an Israelite and they wouldn't be a tribe. But they don't know what the tribes are. Go ahead, Malachi.
How are you gonna say that one of the tribes of Israel is not a tribe? Like they called it a tribe, then they said it's not a tribe.
Not a tribe, right. First they call it a tribe, then they say it ain't a tribe. Go ahead.
Lisa, I think they still got Christianity.
Of course they still got anything that's not the UPK is Christianity. Right. The brother said, he said, watch out, can I go to the store? Damn, bro, like that's right. That makes no sense, man. Like now in our language we can say that, like, hey, is it cool if I go to the store? Can I go to the store? But the point I was making, like the brother was saying, is all like what Malachi was trying to bring out is words like a cat in the act, or a cat, a alley cat. What does the A mean? Right. We would just say, and think about it, called the children of Israel. A baby say, ooh, daddy, alley cat. You don't say, ooh, an alley cat, a alley cat, because A has no real value. Just like the ooh ain't a real word, it's an emotion that's being expressed. But the white man is a retard. So a baby would say alley cat, baby would say hot, baby would say daddy. Dada. It's straightforward how Hebrew is. So go ahead, Malachi.
Right. So that's like why they would refer to us as like barbarians. That's like how you were saying like.
Oh, Salaki, you can sit down, for my young. Get my young. Hey, you got the down for it. Go ahead, Malachi.
Right. So like instead of saying like there's a cat inside the alley, we would say like you would say just like cat alley, or you would say like
You would say alley cat.
alley cat.
Because cat alley has no real meaning. You wouldn't be able to understand it when I say that. But alley cat, a cat of the alley, you will understand.
Okay.
Or a cat that dwells in alleys is known as an alley cat. This cat dwells in the alley. And that's how Hebrew is. And this is the thing. English tries to mock Hebrew. Every language is trying to mock the original language. They're trying to create their own language off of a language.
Right.
It's more than just a writing with them. They don't understand the writing of it. They just know I need letters. These letters need to have names. And I need to make words with these letters. Instead of these letters that I got are things. And these words that I have is a word that I'm describing of a thing that I'm describing. But the letters that I made are of things.
Right.
So we had ma and ka and all those, they was all things. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I know, you know, that, you know, all those languages, not language, but that comes from the Tower of Babel, and the Lord made all the languages on the face of the earth, but they all had something of, you know what I'm saying, the Hebrew language, because all, you know, of course, you know, so I'm just saying, you know.
Right, Con, we all know that it came from the Tower of Babel, like Lashawan. He trying to bring it out.
And all, yeah, Con, all the, it comes from the Hebrew, all the, that's why it's similar. Like, you got Arabic, it's very similar to the Hebrew.
Right.
Very similar.
Right, now they all similar because once again, they trying to mock a language. They're trying to make their own language. But they don't understand the meaning of why it's a language and what Adam was doing as his descendants do. So if I can get somebody else, I mean, Yaikwab, I ain't gonna jam your name up, Yaikwab. You get up there, you can erase the board for me, all right? Now, don't worry, y'all. Don't worry, we got 20 minutes. I'm gonna give y'all some words right now, and I'm gonna try to get some numbers in for y'all, all right? Now, this right here, I can is for your basic understanding, so you can understand how words is made up. All right. And what I want the brother to put up there is what the Adawan said about today, about my day, about day, and different words. I'm gonna give you the rest of the prefixes and suffixes next week. I'm gonna give you certain things, like So what I want you to put up here now is this. All right, I want you to put, this is just another example before I give y'all the words. It's gonna be real brief. I want you to put your wamya in the Hebrew. Make it big as day. And maybe the one all the way at the end, I'm not sure which one it is. You gotta try the darkest one. Make it big as day so they can see. I want you to put your wamya. Try to move it over to the right, so. I mean, like start from the right and bring it over for sure. And then under it, I want you to put Yashar Allah. This is an example. Now this lesson, it seemed kind of long today, and it seemed real simple, and it is, and that's the purpose of it. Put your wamya, and then under it, like a nice amount of space under it, I want you to put Yashar Allah. Up, down more, further, right there. No, down some more. There you go, perfect. This way they get a nice amount of space. This is just another example. Y'all can write it down just so y'all know what's going on. But then I'm gonna give y'all the words and we're gonna get to some numbers like the brother asked for. But this is real simple. And I'm pretty sure you already know some of these things, but just for the people that may not know it. I mean, I want everybody to be on the same page. This for the people that may not know it. Yashar Allah. Yeah, you tell me Yashar Allah. Now, the reason that I got the brother doing this is So you can learn the suffix, but this one of these is a prefix, but is the same character. Y'all gonna see what I mean in a second. And this one's gonna be real brief. We're gonna try to do this one in about 5 minutes. You have some time to write it down, just so you can understand what I'm saying. Like I said, this is more so for the new people. I know brothers like Officer Madabar and certain sisters and Akim Nakwati may have had this already, especially if y'all been seasoned in the UPK for a little minute. But this for the newcomers, man. Keep everybody on the same page so they can understand. And then I'm gonna give y'all some words, some everyday words to use. Nope, you jamming it up. You gonna get it. Yah-wom. Wom. Yah-wom. Well, remember, it's from right. Nope, don't erase nothing. It's from right to left, right? So start from the right. Like, just put your finger on it. I'm gonna say Yah. Keep going. Wom. No, you too loud. Wom. That's a word, right? All right.
Oh, Salaki.
Wom. There you go. Yeah. Now, can you go over it from right to left and say it for me, brother?
God.
I put your finger on it and do it so people can understand for the newcomers what's going on.
God. Yeah. Wom. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Wom. Yeah. Can you do one more time?
God. Yeah. Wom. Yeah.
Yeah. Wom. Yeah. And so you get the gist of what's going on. Now, can you put up there? That means my day. In English, can you put it right next to it? Not under, right next to it. Yep. It means my day. Because the Yah, if you got it in your notes, it means my. That means my day. Now put it in the Syrian right under it. Right under right there in the Syrian. Because it's gonna be key tomorrow, man. Or whenever you're reading that on how to say it. You got it, Malaka.
So what does the Yah means in Yahweh?
It means he.
So what's like that?
The Most High names means the Most High, but he who is, or he to be. Those two, because remember, Hebrew got two different meanings. It can mean, even though it's one word, that same word which I'm bringing out now, or that same character, may have more than one different meaning. Most High, Yahweh, he to be, or he who is. And he's the Most High. He's always going to be. But that Yah is because it's with what we're about to go through right now, lets you know that it's talking about a man or someone masculine. It's not talking about a girl or a female or a girl. It's talking about a man, not a boy, even though a boy still gets he, but it's literally talking about a male. Right. He to be. And that cuts Egyptology. That cuts it to the core. Right. Meaning they cannot get around. And if you notice, one of them cats said, so he ain't got no wife? Oh, come on. Because they worship women so much. They think that vagina, and all of them is suckers for vagina. Right. They think that vagina is so, like, damn, it is good. It's great. Right. The Lord made it very good. Yeah, I love it. I'm pretty sure I love it. Right. I'm pretty sure women love heaven. But damn, the man is the man. Right. And that's just that. And the Lord is a man. He's a masculine spirit, the spirit of a man. That's why it says he to be. He, or he who is. And it means the Most High. Right. Because he is the Most High. He is he who is. He is he to be forever. Or he to be. That's what it's getting at. The spirit behind it. He to be. And he's always going to be. Or he who is. Now, I mean, so with that being said, that's what, and I'm glad you brought that up. The Yah, and this one, the Yah at the end is the connecting word. Now, in the Syrian, how would you know what was what? How wouldn't you know Can you make that your one y'all bigger in the series? And try to make it more on point, like how you would see it in the what you call it. But just try to make it a little bit more accurate. There you go. Like you got to shorten the end of it. That long part that you just made. There you go. Salakia too, I can not qualify, man. I don't mean to drag the class out. I just want to make sure everybody get it. We had a couple questions. But we gonna go through it. Now, go through it again, and this time say each character.
Ya, Wam, Ya.
Say each character, like each one singular without the connect.
Oh, Ya, Wa, Ma, Ya.
Yahweh. And the reason I had to do that is because of this. So like I know what it is.
Oh, you know what it is?
Yeah, come. I know exactly.
It's just about the prefix and the suffix told you.
Right, come. I got it in the from the gym. So Yah. Now, what the brother said was Yahweh. The reason I'm going through this again, because how in the hell would you know what you read? How wouldn't you know that Wam Yah ain't a word and that the Yah meaning he?
Right.
He, whatever Wam Yah is. Or how wouldn't you know that Yahwum is a word with the Yah at the end, meaning my, whatever the word Yahwum is? And this is why I'm going through this now with you. Because the more we know the connectors, the more we can identify a connector, the easier it is to identify the word. Like if you know the connector and you know the word, or if you know the word and you see the connector at the end, you're like, okay, I understand this word. But most of the time, it may be a little hard to get the word because there's so many words. So if you can identify the connector or the prefix or the suffix, then it'll be a lot easier. Now, go to Yashar Allah. Can you put this in English? And you jammed it up too. You jammed up Yashar Allah. Nope, you jammed it up again. Come on, come with me from right to left, bro. Let's get it. Sure. Yep. Damn right. You was survived. You could have kept that. Sure. Allah. Yep. Sure. Allah. Meaning he. You can write it. You was survived. You can write it. Meaning he. I'm going to put it in English, Prince. Now put power. He, Prince, power. Now, the reason why I put it in English just like that, because that's the word in Hebrew. But of course, in Hebrew, we know it means he is a prince of the power. He's a prince of the power. He's a prince of power. Now, I just said a lot of words that wasn't in there, right? Because we know he, prince, and power. Meaning, okay, he's a prince of the Most High. Right. Prince of the power. Now, in English, since it's a bastard language and it's coming from a bastard and an idiot, he has to put things like that to understand it. Not for himself, but for other people to understand it. Meaning he made it. But if anybody else in his lineage want to understand what the hell they talking about, they're going to need these extra words. Right. Because they don't know what the hell is going on. And over time, it just got like that. This became, he is a prince of the power. We got a lot of little words in it that really don't have a meaning, like a, is, of. Now they have a meaning in English, but in Hebrew, is no need for them. Right. It's no meaning, there's no word for a. There's no word for, well, za is this. But there's no word for is. No word for of. Like of the power. Now there's a word for, like like the lesson for today is a word for that. It's kaya. Now, I just wanted to give you that example. Now, put Yashar Allah in there, Syrian. We're going to leave it off with this. I'm going to give you a couple words. I give y'all a couple words. I really only wanted to spend 5 minutes on it because it's real simple, but I end up spending a little bit more time. I'm gonna give y'all the words. I may do the numbers at 8:50. Now I just put them on the board and y'all can copy them. I'll be getting to the prayers, so y'all can have the numbers 1 to 10. Wada Karak for posting the link. And in class, West Philly for life. I see you, brother. Shalom. Kawa Bath. Shalom, sis. My brother Karen. Shalom up. I had your question too online, but we had so many questions I couldn't get to it. I'm trying to get to some of the questions. And certain questions too, I mean, if you're in the class, you may get just ask a brother in the class. I understand the general there. But sometimes when we jammed up on questions, and I don't see the question till late, it's like, damn, I try to get certain ones in.
Right.
And then most of the time, I try not to go down the list.
Right.
Because some questions is right there and relevant to that point. Like even certain questions that I missed yesterday, and certain comments that brothers were saying, that was right on point. Like with the Christian church, a brother said, sisters, it was 3 sisters in the crib. They cooked a whole breakfast meal and took everything out the crib. They cooked it at 5 in the morning, took everything out the crib. They didn't leave nothing for the brothers. It was all for the pastor. He said it was a house full of people, man. I was like, damn, I'm looking at the comment like, damn. But generally, he going. So I can't get to every comment. But I be seeing everybody comment, man, on the class. Shalom, Sister Cassandra. Shalom. All right. With that being said, right, how the brother got Yashar Allah and then Syrian, you may not know it's saying Yashar Allah. Once again, it happened to me. All right?
Right.
I say Yashar Allah. Oh, Yashar Allah. Just like that. Oh, Yashar Allah. Khan, you getting the Hebrew just like that. That's what I was told. Well, I'm up there reading. Khan, you getting the Hebrew.
Right.
What's on Christ? And I was a little seasoned at the time. I couldn't believe I said Yashar Allah.
Right.
Like that. But it happens, man. Go ahead, Mario.
You say you do the numbers next?
Well, I'm gonna give you a couple words first, then I'm gonna do the numbers.
It's like,
Go ahead.
we'll go do the numbers by heart.
That's the wild. A lot of brothers and sisters already know the numbers by heart. But it's more so for the newcomers too. They might not know it. They may need some numbers. Go ahead.
You know the numbers by heart. You should write them on the book for everybody.
That's right.
Most High Christ.
Right.
You know the numbers by heart? All right. So we're gonna somebody else at the end. Write all the numbers. So like this, you gotta read the end. Right. Yeah, you gotta have somebody else put them up at the end. All right, let's get these words up here. If you can erase that. Come on, Malaki, let's get it.
Everybody got it?
Yeah, come on, like you put up here. Matter of fact, no, I'm gonna let I.S.U.P.K get it. I.S.U.P.K a little, yeah, he coming around. He coming around on the Hebrew. Now, these are words I'm gonna give y'all, right? I believe y'all got your, my, all that stuff. You can put up here. Oh, you don't got it? Okay, let me give y'all these words right here. Y'all know Barak means blessed. Y'all know Shalom. Aisle. You can put this up here. Put aisle. Shalom Yahweh Shamar. Aisle. A thug. So put aisle. 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 Come on, brother. What is that? That's aisle in English. But we talking about how many you put up in Hebrew, man. Make it a lot bigger too. Somebody else. I mean, aisle. Once again, the call-in number is 515-605-9379. Man, make it bigger than that. But for sure. Man, make it so they can see it. Make it get mad. Like, why the hell you write that so damn big? I can see. I mean, aisle. Go ahead, go that first instinct, man. Look, you about to jam it up. Aisle. Aisle. Nope. Go with that first instinct, brother. Here we go. Get a brother a hand. Aisle. Now, let me ask you this. Why you put that? What made you do that? How you just did it?
Connector, if I made to so it could make one word.
So it can make one sound, right? Like aisle. So before it now, you was about to put I-L-Yalam, right? Because it sounds like I-Yal, but it's al, al-Athah. So, and that's why when you heard it, because Hebrew, once again, when you hear it, it's more so how it's written.
Right.
Like al. Now, certain cases where it's not like that, where if you don't pay attention to that word, but to the end of it, or how one part of it is, you may not get it, seeing that you just now coming into it. But that was great. Go ahead, sir. Salaki, I knew that.
You can hear, like, if you sound it out, you can hear every syllable. Like you say I, and then you got la. And then when you put it together, you say I'll.
Damn right.
I'll. One sound.
Right.
Hey, Shalom, Kerry Robinson. Salaki, I need to say your slave name, brother. Go ahead, sister. Oh, you can just ask the guard. You ask the guard. Just raise your hand. You got to ask the guard. To what? The sister, she a little cool. She wants to turn the air off. So aisle means with or over. Means with or over. Now, for all these non-Hebrews out here that hate what we talk about, what we do,
right? This
word has two meanings. It means with or it means over. Shalom, Yahweh, Shamar, Aisle, peace, the Most High, watch. Shamar is watch. You put that up there too, Shamar. Watch over, Aisle, you. Watch over you, Athah, Athah is you. Yep, Shamar. You got it. You can put watch. Shamar means watch. Now, I'm gonna give you this word too. Now this one is a little bit long. Dabar Thabah. Dabar Thabah. You got it, sir.
I forgot what that meant again.
Oh, Dabar Thabah means foam.
Oh yeah,
Dabar Thabah.
Oh yeah, come on. I forgot. I know that song.
Watch this. For Raya. Oh man, I forget what on is. God damn it. I forget the word on. Hey, damn it. See? Now I gotta go back and make sure I get this word for next week. I can't believe I forgot. But I was gonna say call me on my cell phone. Or call me on my phone.
Okay.
Or I can say Babu Kashar or Ram, the Barthabah. It means call my phone. Go ahead, sis. The Barthabah. Ba. The Barthabah. Go ahead, sis.
Okay, I was asking, did we already write the cell phone part down, like the phone part when I was back there? Or are you just saying it like out loud?
Okay, I said it out loud. This is our actual first time writing it down. Ba. 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 Oh, maybe the Jason on you. Go ahead, there you go, brother. Most High in Christ. The Barthabah means phone. Put up there. After you're done, put Korah. Well, Korah. I ain't gonna put the extra because it's just Korah. Korah. Nope. Korah. And you gotta, like Yanaquan said, you gotta listen to every syllable. Korah. That's it right there.
Korah.
Korah. Now, the Barthabah means phone. You got it. The Barthabah means phone. Korah means call. How would you say, now I forget to put Yah. Yah means my or me. So put that with your Yah. Yah means my or me when it's a prefix. Now, move all the way over on that same Yah and put he. He, yep. Because it means he if it's a suffix, if it's in the beginning. I mean, if it's a prefix. Prefix is in the beginning. Yep. And you can just put under it or next to it, you can put beginning, or you can put me under next to the me or my. Right, you can put end. Or at end or in beginning, whatever you need to do.
You said it right there.
Huh?
I means on. Or upon.
On or over.
Or upon.
Upon or over. That's what it is. Damn it. That's why you can take down the with. The water, sir.
Or on or upon.
Because with, I believe is with also. Put on up there.
On?
Yeah, on, because it means upon. Like when they say something upon such and such in the Bible. But put over or upon. I believe I'm jamming with up. With is something else.
Yeah, with is something. Yeah.
The water, sir. I'm glad you caught that. It's upon. That's why I'm like, I know on is something. I know on. On or now put on too up there. On, upon, or over.
So you said it all that time. You said I was right there.
Damn, the water. I'm like, yo, with is something else. A lock here, man. I be studying these words.
You knew it, but it's
right. The water. It was jammed up in the memory. The water, sir.
No, sir.
When as soon as you said upon, I said, yeah, that's it. Al is upon, over, or on. Now,
that's all it occurs.
If y'all can see what he got he is the prefix for Yah, and then the suffix is my or me. Now that's one word, that's one character with 3 different meanings.
Right. As
well, I'm gonna get this for you too. Can you put ka back up there? Put like a line. Yep. That's one set. Put ka back up there. We just had it, the regular ka. Now, the ka, you know, means what? What does ka mean? What do you mean, somebody else?
Ka means like this.
Go ahead, sis. Means your.
Right. It's not correct.
Now put that, that's the suffix of the meaning. Meaning when it's at the end of a word, it means your. Now this same word ka is at the beginning of a word, like ka alahayo. You got alahaya ka. Or alahaya, you got alahaya ka, and then you got ka alahaya. Or ka alahaya. Your God or as God. You sit as God's. Ka alahaya. But you sit as the power. Ka alahaya. Or your power or your powers. Alahaya ka. Or alahayum ka. So it means as or like is the prefix. As or like. Now on Facebook, I'm not sure if y'all can see it, but Lord willing, y'all can. I'm going to check the Facebook questions, man, just to see if we had any. We're coming up short on time. All right, I got a couple more words for y'all. Y'all ready? Okay. Let me see. It's off the top of the head. I want to give y'all some of the ones that we say. All right, somebody tell me what please is.
Right.
Oh, we got a lot of hands on that with please. I ain't going. No, I'm joking. Go ahead. Baba Kushal means please. Somebody tell me what Salah means. Go ahead, Malaki.
Salah?
No, whatever you had your hand raised for.
Oh, you should remind you to go to numbers at 840.
All right, the water. All right, Salaki, you know what we're gonna do? we're gonna get to the we're gonna post the numbers. I'm glad you remind me at the end of the class. So y'all can write them down. Somebody else don't do it. Go ahead, I'm fine. Now, I ain't calling on you, man. I'm trying to jam them up. You give them the answers. Jam them up. Go ahead, sis.
Salak is an excuse.
Salak is excuse, but it has two meanings because it's black people talk.
Damn right.
Like, damn, that shit hot. Or damn, that was hot, man. You burnt me, man.
Right.
This bro is hot. That's another one meaning sexy. Like, that's what the white man say. Oh, look, to y'all up in y'all evil mind thinking I'm talking about an STD. She ain't that type of hot. Yeah. Hey, I was using the white man language. All right. So put salak ya. No, matter of fact, put salak. Salak ya means forgive. What? Means, what does salak ya mean? Somebody else. Tell me what salak ya means.
Salak means excuse.
Excuse me, right? Because ya means what? Me? Or my, or if it's in the beginning, it means he, right? Damn right. All right, somebody, you definitely put them numbers up there for sure. Right. I'm like, bring it on. Let's get it. I know the words. I know my numbers. I can count to 10. That's what's up, though. Most high Christ. I can too. No sweat. All right, salak. Nope. You jamming it up. Salak. Not salah. And wait, damn, that was a good example. What he just had was salah with the la and the I connected, meaning salah. Like that right there is an example of how, no, you should keep that there. All you have to do is put the ka. That's a good example of what I was saying. Sometimes Hebrew is like that, where it's not spelled exactly how it sounds. Because you would think salah would just be S, the sa, the la, and the ha, or the sa and the la. Either or. That's what you would think it would be. But sometimes it's salah with the I at the end. And that salak still wrong. It's salak. Salak, yeah. That's what we're really saying. That's how it's actually pronounced. Salak, yeah. And it means forgive me. All right, I got another one for you. So how would I say Amma? What does what does Amma mean? So I gave you. What does Amma mean? Huh? Go ahead, sis.
Is it virtue?
Nope, Amma don't mean virtuous. What does Amma? Anybody know? Go ahead, somebody else. Nah, it ain't Japanese. That's Ammon. But Ammon is I-Ma-Wan in the Hebrew. It's I-Ma-Wan in the Hebrew with an I. Salak means forgive. Can you write that up there? But you got to answer the question too.
If I may, you said Abba?
I said Amma.
Amma.
You want to it though. What does Abba mean?
Salak, if I may, father.
So what does Amma mean?
Mother.
Mama. That's ancient. Mama. Go to bed. That's ancient. They be scared to say Abba. Abba gonna whoop that behind. You gonna go to sleep. They be like, Amma, look, I'm trying to get some water. I get some juice. Right. Go to bed. I tell you that. That's the black household, man. The Hispanic and Native American household. All right, salak means forgive. Can you put Baba Kushaw up there, which means please? Now another one for y'all. And then under Baba Kushaw, you can put Amma, just in case they ain't know how to say their mama. How all these Christians, I love my mama, but I hate your father. Good night. She the reason why you hate him. And she was a B-I-T-C-H. Damn it, I had the word for that too. Hold up. You got it? Yeah. Kalaba. We're gonna put that on up there too. No, not yet. We're gonna say that for the cussing each other out.
Oh, God.
Put please up there for Bubba for sure. Yeah. I got some words for y'all to say. Listen, they for our enemies, man. And sometimes I ain't gonna lie, sisters. They for the brothers too. They want to tell your ass off, but I like to say it in English, so you know exactly what the hell I'm saying. But so it's more so for our enemies. When you in them stores or you walking down the street, you just see Esau being the devil, or just see something not right. You can say it. Hawa for a man means he. That's the word. And that's a good example, but I'm getting to that later. Right now, I'm just giving y'all some simple words. You can put that up there too. Hawa meaning he. Ha-ha-wa-ah, I mean Salaki. Ha-ha-wa-ah means that. Like that's right. Ha-ha-ya-ah is for a woman. Matter of fact, put up there Amma. We're going to say that because they got another lesson for that when we get a little bit further in the Hebrew. Go ahead, sis.
How do you say that?
Say it again. I forgot it.
You use Kalaba.
Kalaba.
You say Zawan.
Huh?
You use Zawan too.
What?
Zawan.
Zawan?
That's harlot.
Huh?
That's harlot.
Harlot. Damn right. But we're going to save all them. Write them down, somebody else. Right? Listen, when I say it's time, you bring them, all right, brother? Because I know what the brother's saying, but he just gave, like, it's like refreshing my memory. Like, I can say all these words.
You know what?
Right.
Tell people the hell off.
Get it. We start.
Because I won the thought. Harlot, you. I thought the word, you was harlot. But you know what I want to say? B-I-T-C-H. Go ahead.
You can say Shakawa Kalaba.
Meaning black. Oh, look, you know some names. You gonna write the numbers up there. Same everything you just said. Listen, we in here. I don't mean to be like this while we all live. We in here. They pulling cuss words out the damn out of the air, man.
That's right.
And they trying to move fast. They trying to move too fast, man. Damn, Philly, slow down. I mean,
That's right.
nah, y'all ain't as fast as other cities. Hey, listen, we can check Philly for my brothers and sisters online. Y'all ain't as fast as other cities. God damn it. All right. Now, listen, man, there was some brothers. They was speaking to me. I was like, God damn. Like, who's teaching you? Put this nigga on the forefront. I'm joking, but I mean, they were speaking the language too. Real good. All right, Amma means mother. You know Abba means father. I want to give y'all this too. I.S.U.P.K. I should give y'all some more everyday words that we use. Put up there, ma. Nope. Ma. Salaki, I should have said it a little bit better. Ma, that means what or how? All right, it's 8:55. We're pulling up on time. Salaki. Ma means what or how? Now let me know if y'all can see this, man. Damn right. What or how? Now, there's a lot of other things that I want to give y'all too, man. Like Shabbat. What's the Shabbat? Go ahead.
If I made a Sabbath.
Sabbath. What's Shabbat? Go ahead.
That's 7.
That's 7. Shabbat and Shabbat. He rested on the 7th day. Shabbat Yawam. Shabbat Yawam is day. Can you put that up there somewhere? Can you put day right over aisle, right over O. Put day, put Yawam. They should have it. So Shabbat is 7. And the brother, you're gonna start putting the numbers up too in a second. Go ahead. Shammai means quiet. Shammai means quiet. Shabbai means 7. What does the Shai mean? Shy. Go ahead.
That's 9.
Damn right. I'm gonna make sure this brother put the numbers up there.
Right.
You know it. You know it, Tamayo. You got it. All right. Now, so we're gonna get the numbers too, so y'all can know how to use the numbers. But I want to give y'all a couple words. Shabbat. Now I wanted you to put Shabbat.
Oh,
Shabbat is the Sabbath. Now, let me see. Shabbat means Sabbath. I can give y'all a list of a bunch of words. I gave y'all a day. I gave y'all a couple other words earlier. I mean, like some of the connected words. I'll give y'all a lot more next week. We're gonna go into a couple other things next week too. But each week, we're gonna touch on something just a little bit advanced. Just so over time, it'll be in your memory. You might be trying to remember, like, damn, what did we say that was? And then when you get the lesson on it, it'll be K. Now, dog is kalab. That's why for a female, when you put the high at the end, it makes it bitch. It's a lot, excuse my language, but a bitch is a female dog. But it turns into a female dog. But of course, I am gonna remind me in a few weeks. Everything we just said.
Right.
Go ahead.
That's the white woman, right?
Of course. That's every woman that's acting like a Kalaba.
That's right.
But as a race wise, it's a white woman. Now y'all know Malak. Malak means what?
His name messenger.
No, Malak. Malak. Yah means messenger. And it's Malak Yah, the way it's spelled. But Malak means what? Go ahead, Malaki.
Angel.
No, Malak. The regular Malak, not Malak. Because the angel is a messenger. That's why his name means messenger. That's what angel is a messenger. Now, Malak Dawadah. Go ahead.
King?
Yes, Malak means king. Malak Yah, the messenger, is Malak.
Oh, it's like it, sir.
Go ahead.
So my gun don't mean king.
Magun means shield. The Magun Dawadah. Shield of David. But we weird. This is the Magun. Zah Magun Dawadah. This shield of David. Go ahead, sis.
I think when we say the prayers, when we like Magan, you just help me remember to flush some shit.
Right, Magun, Agun, shield, bless, shield or protect is Magun. Bless, heal, shield, protect. But we gonna see y'all moving too fast, man. We got a bunch of lessons coming up for this.
Right.
All right, so erase this. I'm gonna give y'all a few more words. I'm gonna give y'all a few more words to go off. And then the brother, he gonna write down the numbers as fast as you can, and then we're gonna say the prayers, and we're gonna close it out.
It's like it's hard.
Go ahead.
MD 2020 got something to do with my gun David.
What you mean MD 2020?
The drink, I see it say Megan David sometimes.
Oh, Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah.
I don't have nothing to do with it. It's just the name of the drink.
No,
You see, say McGun David.
Yeah, but gun David, originally called
McGun David. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it means in the Hebrew. And the white man, he always finds slick type of ways to do different things.
Right.
Put up here, Shapar. Shapar. Like Captain Shapar.
Yeah.
Like Captain Shapar. Put up there, Shapar. Damn right, Shapar means trumpet. What the white man calls a shofar in Hebrew is Shapar. Now, PET, you got it right. Trumpet. Sound the Shapar. Now, I gave y'all last week weapon. Zion meant weapon. I mean the trumpet, the weapon. Put manara. Manara. Which the white man calls the menorah.
Oh.
The shofar he called a shofar. The manara he calls the menorah. Let me give you some other things. Go ahead.
So like, that's like manure is kind of like just like we put on the ground, like horse manure. Stupid. How could it be the same thing?
Well, his
Same
is manara. It's different from manure, but manara is bullshit anyway.
It's like it's two ends.
I don't even know. I don't really care. Yeah, it's the menorah. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. When I say the menorah. All right. Now we're about to close it out real quick. I'm gonna give you a couple more words. Qadash means month. And put za after you put it's Qadash. Qadash means month. We're gonna go to 905, then the brother gonna come write the words. We're gonna say the Hebrew. That was it.
Kind of just kind of
jammed up. Qadash means month. We run out of time, I can throw it up there. You know what you're trying to do. Qadash, put month. After that, put za. No, I'm saying like za, like z with the. Okay, let me say it like there. There you go. There you go, brother. Do what I was getting at. This means it means this. This. And if I was to say za yawam, this day. This day. That means za yawam. All right, we got 2 more minutes left. Sapar. Sapar. We got shapar, and then we got subpar. Sapar means book. Bless us and the school. Barak the novel. I mean, let's bless us. Saparium, meaning books. Bayat Saparium is house of books. School. All right, now, book. Yep, means book. All right, we got 1 more minute left. What else can I give you, man? Delaf. I believe I gave this to y'all last week. Door. Delaf. Means door. You can put up there my gun, meaning shield or protect. It's 905. So my gun means shield or protect. All right, what else can I give y'all? Damn it, I forgot what city means. City means, damn, I forgot it. Forgot what city means. I'm gonna have to go back and get it, but we out of time. Yep, my gun means shield. Now, if y'all can get these down, I'm at a brother post up here the numbers from 1 to 10. So if y'all can hurry up and get this down for Vada, give them a hand. Brother, a hand. Okay, damn right. All right. So with that being said, if you can come up here, somebody young. If you can come up here, my brother Thamayum. Get him a second though to get that down. What we about to do is the brother gonna write up all the numbers for the from 1 to 10 as fast as you can. And what we're gonna do this week what we're gonna do this week, we ain't gonna put like the word, we just gonna number it. Somebody 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just put the numbers and put the Hebrew word. You might want to use the other marker because that one jammed up.
Oh, slap.
You get your wild, no sweat. All right, and Salakia too, I can. I mean, I ain't really get a chance to go into what I wanted to go into because it took so long just getting the regular words. I should have been a little bit more prepared because I left the damn book that I wanted to use in the barracks, man, in the house. So y'all just got everything off of memory, just small things that I can remember. Because my damn book is in the damn house. Don't be like that ever again. I'll be like me, man. But next week, because what I wanted to go over with y'all this week, I really wanted to go over the rest of how we got the alphabet. And then I was gonna give y'all some words. I got a list of words for y'all. I'm gonna give y'all 100 words. Literally, 100 words.
What?
Give you 100 words. Literally 100 words. Next class. Matter of fact, I may only can give you 50 the next class because I want to finish where we got the rest of the alphabet from. We still got 6 more characters to go. Then I'm gonna give y'all like as many words as I can, and after that, I'm gonna give y'all the rest of the 100 words, and I'm gonna give you the rest of the connected words, and then we're gonna start from there. No, I want it in Hebrew. Matter of fact, keep it right there because you got it. But put the Hebrew right next to it, and then to the far right, put the actual number like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in English. No, all the way at the end. Just put the Hebrew in the number next to the Hebrew all the way on the right. With that being said, we're gonna pass the class. You wanna get a picture? I no sweat. With that being said, once again on the 20th, Wednesday, September 20th, got the high holy days. It's gonna be starting at 6 in Philly. I mean, it starts at sundown. Y'all brothers and sisters, bring some drinks, bring some food to whatever city y'all in. Bring the children, I mean, and celebrate the memorial of blowing the trumpets, man. The memorial of blowing the trumpets, blowing the shaparium, the trumpets.
That's right.
Memorial of blowing ha-shaparium, the shaparium trumpets. Real simple. All right, but it's gonna be Wednesday, September 20th. It's gonna be here at the school. Lord willing, give Philly a hand. We got the building downstairs. They're willing and maybe there, and maybe not be. We're on such short notice. But with that being said, we're gonna pass the class over to Priest and Officer Malakia. No. Keep it just like that. So.
I.S.U.P.K. security announcements. We're at I.S.U.P.K. start out on 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rules for new brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are teacher saluta only. They are here to shut themselves to the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has a particular interest in a person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will quote each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, in Numbers 18:21 and Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10, means 10th in Hebrew, my Aishara. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, gives to the teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocation is the memorial blowing of the trumpets, September 20th, 6 o'clock p.m. At Philadelphia.
Right.
That's right. Philadelphia. Remind Akim and Aqua to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a troop in the school, start wearing black boot, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. Wait till the brother sit down. Imagine means to stand.
All right, we're gonna send up the Lord's Prayer and the curses. You
Sir means turn face east.
Go ahead, Samayo. You continue. Sar means turn and face the east. If you can, Samayo, to area of the last two words.
Come.
Go ahead, you got it up.
The Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayah.
Shabbat Shemayah.
Qadash.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Yahweh.
Malakaka.
Kabah. Ratazaka.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K. Barataza. Kawa. Bashamayim. Nathalanawa. Lacham. Kal. Yawam. Wasalakanawa. Kabawafanawa. Kasalakanawa. Kabawafanawa. Wala'a. Zabiyayanawa. Lashawan. Abo. Ayashayanawa. Mayan. Rai. I.S.U.P.K. Laka. Hamalakwa. Wa'al. Watapara. Ilamim. Aman.
Our Father,
which
art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Hand me the curses. The Mayim, if you can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down to 10, so they can know what it is. All right. For the Akim and Akwathi that don't know, it's the I.S.U.P.K. prayer. For the blessings, we praying to be blessed with this. This is the I.S.U.P.K. prayer for the blessings of the curses. Meaning, we praying for our nation to be blessed by our enemies being cursed.
That's right.
All right, meaning getting punishments from the Most High. We praying that we be blessed by the Lord sending punishments among our enemies.
Damn right.
And it's perfectly lawful.
That's right.
Give a damn what these Christians say, man.
That's right.
All right, so we're gonna get into the I.S.U.P.K. prayer for the blessings and the curses. All right. Blessed are you, Yahweh. King of heaven and earth. And all things living. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Listen to us now. Right now. Send evil. And curses. And punishment. And destruction. And death. To the heathens that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Send evil, and curses, and punishment, and destruction, and death to the heathen, and shake loose the pockets of the rich. Of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches. To enter into thy sanctuary. Send evil. And curses. And punishment. And destruction. And death. To the Edomites. To the Edomites. And their nation. And their drug dealers. The court system. The prison system. Planet Parenthood. All the governments of our enemies. Amalek synagogues and armies. Roman Catholic Church. The Pope. Islam. Christianity. Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinheads. Posse Kamikaze. The gay movement. The lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft. NASA space program. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine.
Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine.
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
And the airwaves.
And the airwaves.
The cable access channel.
The cable access channel.
And the radio channel.
And the radio channel.
Convict the spirit.
Convict the spirit
of any of thy people.
of any of thy people
that seek to stop us.
that seek to stop us.
And bring swift death.
And bring swift death
to all the heathens.
to all heathen
That stand in the way.
that stand in the way
Or try to stop us.
or try to stop us
From broadcasting your word.
from broadcasting your word
Throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the terror.
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 Cause them to go.
Cause them to go
to and fro.
to and fro
Through the earth.
through the earth
And destroy.
and destroy.
Cause the terror.
Cause the terror
To come against America.
come against America
And destroy them in their strongholds.
and destroy them in their stronghold.
Let America shake.
Let America shake
At the hands of the terror.
at the hands of the terror.
Let Yahweh shine.
Let Yahweh
Michael and Gabriel.
Michael and Gabriel
Come down with the flying saucers.
come down with the flying sauce
And kill all the heathens
and kill all the heathen
that come up against us.
that come up against us
As we speak thy word.
as we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known by all.
Cause it to be known by all
That it is the angels that have done it.
that is the angels that have done it.
Cause it to be spread through the media.
Cause it to be spread to the media
Throughout the whole world.
throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause it to shake at thy coming.
And the name of Yahweh shine.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be.
So be it.
Sir. Now, Israel is going to give one courteous salute. Madam Shabbat. Madam Barak.
Yahweh.
We said was Yahweh bless you in the name of Yahweh Shah. Yajmatah. Sir, which means hands down. Sorry, gonna turn to the sister. Gonna give the sister one courtesy salute. And for the sisters, you imagine Shabbat with your feet at a 45-degree angle, your right hand over your left hand, and your head bowed down. And come up on in a prayer where
Place your right hand over your chest.
we'll say Barak. You'll place your right hand over your chest, and you'll repeat the salute. So, men of Israel, Madam Shabbat, Madam Barak.
Yahweh Shah.
What we said was the Most High watch over you in the name of Yahweh Shah. Yajmatah. Blessings.
All right. Facebook for me. All right.